Hello, my name is Hannah, and today we're building, we're building like a little tiny cabin, not cabin, just like a older kind of styled house for Windenburg. I don't know what I'm going to title this video yet, but like something like that maybe. I think this thing in Premiere Pro is called Little Old House because I didn't know what to name it, and so I was like, yep, that sounds fine. But I'm going to talk about like my morning because I was really excited this morning. I played like giant Jenga with my brother. If you don't know what Jenga is, it's like you stack like wooden blocks on top of each other and like try and like pull them out and not knock the tower over. That probably makes literally no sense. But we played it with like these like 3 by 8 inch blocks, and that's like way bigger than normal like Jenga blocks, like ones that you would find in like stores. But like I don't know where my brother got these. I don't think he got them from like a birthday party or anything. But like he got them from somewhere because they're just like big wooden blocks. Like, they kind of look homemade because some of them kind of look like they would give you like a splinter, but they won't. But I have no clue. But we played Jenga, and I lost. But it like didn't fall on me, which is what I was scared of. Because like it's a big pile of wood, so like that would hurt if it fell on you. But it didn't. It fell, opposite towards me, where there was no one, but there was a wall. So we chipped one of the blocks on the wall, which is not what I thought was going to happen. I got scared because, like, I don't want to, obviously chip the wall is not what you want when you're, playing a game. But we didn't chip the wall. We chipped a block, and that's fine. But that was really not cool. It's not. It's small divot into the wood, but obviously how that happened, it was a flat wall. No clue. Ow, that was my elbow, if you were wondering. No one's wondering. But like we were playing Jenga, and it was really fun because like there was only like 1 to 2 blocks on each of the like layers, except for the top. But we like play with like you can't touch the top 3 layers because like that takes the fun out of it. Because you take the block from the top, there's no like chance of it falling over. So we were like, don't touch those like rows. So like it was mostly just a bunch of 1 and 2, and it was like really tall. Like it was almost as tall as my brother. Well, my brother's not that old. Well, okay, he's like 11, but like he's like 5 foot maybe. I don't really know. I have no clue. I'm 5'5", so he's probably like 4'10". So like that's pretty tall for some like 2-inch tall Jenga blocks. So that's kind of impressive that it hadn't fallen yet. But my dad was like taking pictures of us the entire time because, he doesn't play Jenga. So he thought it was like fascinating, which I think was really funny. But it was really fun to play that game with my brother. So that was my morning. And then we also played a very fun card game. It's like a French card game. It's called like Mealborn. Very fun game. And I won both of the rounds that we played, which was very good because I lost Jenga and he lost Mealborn. So it's kind of even. It's 2-1, but like he's never played that game before. I've played it many times before because we own the game, and then I was like introduced to it during French class, like 8th grade year. So it was really fun in 8th grade, and then I was like I found this game in like I think my grandmother's stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, I know what that game is. And so I've played it like several times. Very fun game. I didn't win that by that much, but he didn't win by that much in Jenga either. So technically I still beat him. So that was good. But it was very fun to just like no technology, just normal like card games, not board games. There's no board involved in either of those games. One of them's a card game, the other one's just a block game. How would you describe Jenga? Tell me in the comments down below. What kind of game would you refer to Jenga as? Like, I have no clue. But also, I was going through my book collection this morning, because like I have a bunch of books in like a bookshelf. But like I've read all of them recently, because like whenever I have time in class, or like before school, because I get to school an hour early, so I read books during then, and so I've like read most of the books by this point, and I'm like I've ran out of books, and the public libraries are all closed because like COVID and stuff, so I don't know what to read. And like, so I think I'm gonna either like rent some books, like, because like you can do that, or like go on to like obviously online book programs, like Audible, like, but like free like Audible like things. But like I can do that, but like I don't know what books to read because I don't like, where are you supposed to find books? So I'm going to ask you, if you're watching this video and want to, comment down a book that you like in the comments below, because I need books to read and I don't know, because I have so much free time and that's all I want to do is read. Because like I did that a lot as a kid. I read I read the entirety of my elementary school's library, except for like a small section of the nonfiction books. Like all of like the weird nonfiction books, like there was like an entire section on like human biology, and I was like, I'm 7, I don't want to read that. So I read like all of the fiction books. Like that's impressive for like a kid in elementary school. Like granted, it wasn't a huge library, but I went into the library multiple times a day. Like that librarian knows my name by heart probably because I stopped in so often. She likes me, so that's good. Because like I had some like, I didn't like some of the teachers because like I had some difficulties in like computer class, so like some of them are like, okay, you're being difficult, because like I didn't understand it, so I'd be like, I don't get it, and yeah, that's a story for another time. But that, I liked going to the library because like we would go like once every week as a class, because like, you know, you gotta like force some kids to read. But it was like, okay, it's like second period, I've already finished my book from 6th yesterday, I'm going to go get another book. Because like obviously it's in elementary school, these books are tiny, they're like not like, they're like maybe like 150 pages max, and like I can read that book in maybe like 45 minutes, like tops. Like that's maximum how long it would take. And like in elementary school, like I could probably do that in 2 hours. What, like obviously with like stuff in between it, because like obviously I was doing school, but like elementary school we had a lot of breaks. I don't know why we didn't do anything that difficult, but we had a lot of breaks, so I just kept reading. So I need suggestions for books that I've read in the past or not. So that's fun. So it's almost screenshots time, so I post a new video every single day of the week, so you can watch another video tomorrow. Bye.